Am I the a-hole for kicking my brother-in-law out of my house for asking this question in front of my friends? My 31-year-old female brother-in-law Tim, male 30, lost his wife 8 months ago. To be honest, we aren't even close. We've never been close due to his brutal honesty and his hurtful remarks towards me all the time. He stopped paying rent for his former apartment because he doesn't work and asked to move in with me and my husband. I had reasons to say no. One of them is that I'm taking care of my 5-month-old son. It's hard, but with Tim's constant requests like cooking for him, cleaning his room and fixing stuff for him, it's 10 times harder. I tried to be graceful and suck it up, but he's becoming annoying, constantly commenting on my weight and saying things like, "Are you comfortable looking like that?" Or, "Wow, you've changed so much since you had the baby." It's annoying, but my husband asked me to let it go since Tim is grieving and isn't thinking rationally. Yesterday was the final straw. I had my best friends over for the first time after my son was born. We were in the living room chatting while Tim was asleep. Side note, he sleeps until 4 p.m. He showed up later and sat with us and started taking part in the conversation. We were talking about being busy all day and he interrupted me and asked, "So when are you planning on losing that baby weight? I guess you should take advantage of that last month of summer and get into shape before it's too late." I was in shock and dismay and embarrassed by my friends going radio silent like that. He doubled down by looking at me and waiting for an answer. Actually, I'm not planning on losing any baby weight anytime soon, unfortunately. But I am, however, planning on losing some dead weight that is you and your never-ending demands all day, every day while I'm trying to care for my newborn. He told me to chill, but I got up from the couch and said that I couldn't put up with this anymore and he had to pack up and leave. He didn't think I was serious, but then headed upstairs and called his brother. My husband came home after my friends left and called me ridiculous for kicking his grieving brother out over a question he asked. I said that he embarrassed me in front of my friends and that I was done catering to his demands from cooking, cleaning while trying to care for my infant with no sleep nor self-care for myself, and this is how he treats me. He agreed, but said that kicking Tim out would be cruel, nuclear, and unnecessary since we can work this out differently. I refused to discuss it and said that he had to go. I gave him 2 days to find a place to stay, and my husband is convincing me that I was making a mistake and should have some empathy towards Tim and his situation as a new widower, besides that it's my husband's home too, so I can't make this decision alone. Did I overreact here?